Yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to Henry's Barca Watch. All right, this is a very good day and it's a buffet of performance from Barcelona. All right, I'm gonna I'm in a very happy mood as a Barcelona fan. We won 5-0 today against Elche, but before we go into that, I'm gonna try and catch up with the news that I've missed the past few days. I'm sorry it's been a very busy week, but we are here. We try and catch up on every news, and at the end of the day, I have an announcement to make. All right. So first of all, let's try and catch up. Oh, before I go far, please hit that like button, subscribe, make your comment, your thought known to me. I'm trying to raise a prayer community here, so let's get to hear what you feel about the news that I'm sharing with you. What do you want me to improve upon? How often do you want me to come on? All right. So we're gonna catch up first with the main news that we have missed the past few days was Alessandro Balde deciding that he wants to leave Barcelona because apparently Flick has no, uh, let's say, belief in it for as a starter for Barcelona. But this is the news that we're going to see now. They said Hansi Flick explained. Hansi Flick explains decision to leave Alejandro Balde out of Barcelona squad. So the Barcelona head coach has Hansi Flick has revealed that left back Alejandro Balde was left out of the team after falling short of the required focus. That is a big reason. He didn't say after falling short of being fit, which a lot of us have been thinking because he has not been fit for the past few years, for the past 2 years. But he said he falls short of the required focus. Man, I love this coach. I, just that word because I've been seeing the the Balde that I've been that of the past or 4 years ago. It's not the Balde of now. This one lacks focus, and probably that could be one of the reasons why he gets injured easily. If you are focused on the pitch, there are some injuries that you can avoid. So the reason why he left him behind from the squad, which he doesn't count on him to be a starter, is because he falls short of the required focus. He is not focused. All right. There was a development that I saw this evening. Let's see. It said, okay, according to Fabrizio Romano, Hansi Flick, I have not told nobody to leave. I spoke with him this morning. I told him to think about it and that we'll talk again tomorrow. So it's not that he has told him you should look for another club. No. What did he say? Just like we saw in the other report, he said he lacks focus. Okay, so I let him think about it and then they will talk again tomorrow. All right. So, but I just had to rush over that because the main thing is the news that we won 5-0 today. We won 5-0 today. It is the beginning of the season. Man, I'm all pumped. But you know what I'm going to tell you? So let's try and read up a little. It said Rafinha and Femi Lopez scored twice each, while Anthony Gordon provided 2 assists as Barcelona romped to a 5-0 La Liga win at Elche. This is courtesy of Food Mob. All right, so we're reading from it. It said Barcelona defense of their La Liga title got off to a sensational start as Rafinha and Fermin Lopez scored twice apiece in 5-0 thrashing of Elche. All right. And if you, the reason why I say it's a buffet is a funny thing. It's personal. Okay, I was only able to watch the first half of the game. I'm making a confession now, even though I'm a Barcelona fan forever, but life happened. I was actually away with family on a buffet. We went to have a buffet. So in between the buffet, talking with family, eating, enjoying, I was on the side watching my Barcelona with the phone. And of course, I could only get away with that only with the first half. By the second half, family had to take over. Okay. So while I was having a buffet, enjoying buffet with the family, Barcelona was blessing me on the field with a buffet for performance. Okay. As a season opener, that was a great that was a great performance. That was a great performance. Okay. Let's read a little set. Rafinha, who enjoyed an injury campaign last time, got them going with a coolly converted penalty in the 14th minute. In the 14th minute, that was the penalty that Rafinha converted in the 14th minute. See, the 14th minute. All right. Then so Barca captain won the sports kick with Victor Cruz having put on the Brazilian shirt. And Rafinha was involved as the visitors doubled their lead in the first half stoppage time, teaming up with Karim Adeyemi to mark his La Liga debut with a goal. That's good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, so his replacement, Anthony Gordon, made an inside. That's the replacement of hold on. I think we're missing it. Lamine Yamal did not manage to wield his usual influence on play, only attempt to dribble. Okay. But his replacement, Anthony Gordon, made an instant impact on La Liga ball, trading the billion pass into Rafinha, who duly doubled his tally. Um, you know what? Let me just give you some of the highlights. Of course, I can't show you the video because of copyright. So the first goal was penalty, and after he scored that goal, he did do a Alvarez spider celebration, but the story behind it was what we hear is that he promised somebody that it wasn't really Alvarez spider celebration. But we see from the next story. All right, these are just the highlights of the play. And in the 44th minute, Gavi got injured again. Gavi just got injured again, and this has been a reoccurrence year after year. It's a recurrence year after. So this was the only bad thing for today, the only bad thing that came out of today's victory. So in the 44th minute, Gabriel got injured. The suspicion is he's also on the knee that he had the ligament injury for 2 straight years. We've been going through a lot, okay? And Adeyemi was able to score in the 47th minute. He was able to score. And the next one would not be Rafinha scoring in the 66 minutes. Okay, that makes it number 3. Number 4 was Fermin Lopez. This was very good because Gordon even had a chance of scoring himself, but he decided to pass to Fermin Lopez. And in the 5th minute, in the 78th minute, Fermin Lopez made it 5. So that was a wonderful performance for Barcelona. It's a top class performance as the beginning of the season. Why I say it's a top class performance? I want you to understand one thing. Okay, maybe you know what? Before I give you why I say that's a top class performance, let's look at the lineup. Let's look at the yeah. Let me go to the lineup of today. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let's go to the matches. No. Yeah, let's go. I want to. Yeah, this is what I want you guys to see. I want you to guys to see the lineup. Yeah, see the lineup. The reason why I wanted you to see the lineup. Okay, let's look at it. We have the Joao Garcia in the post. We have Christensen, Martin, Xavier Espat, Eric Garcia making the four defenders. Mark Bernard is there, Gavi, Lopez. Rafinha plays at the first nine. Adeyemi and Lamine Yamal. If you're a Barcelona fan, if you know your squad, there are at least three top players that is not in this squad. The best defender in the world, as far as I'm concerned, is not there. Pedri is not there. Um, Even though I said Pedri is not there, Dani Olmo is not there. Guess who is not there? Paul Kubasi is not there. And our new player, Rodri, is not there. So if a team without those Rodri, Kubasi, Pedri, even though Pedri came in later on, Dani Olmo, you have four top players that are not there. And we gave such a high performance. Not only did we score 5 goals, but we had a clean sheet. So that definitely is a very good performance. So that's why, to me, it was such a good and impressive performance. So let's look at the ratings. Let's look at the players' ratings. You know what? You can still use that too. Okay. Rafinha got 9.4. Got 9.4. He scored 2 goals, made an assist. Fermin Lopez got 9.0. He scored 2 goals. Adeyemi scored a goal. Lamine Yamal today was actually one of his worst games, but we could understand that Lamine Yamal he has too many minutes under him. He actually need a break. Mark Bernard did so well. One of the best players tonight was Xavi Espat. I thought he was going to make it in the midfield, but he's such a player that can play almost all positions. He did so well in the defense. So rating wise, we see why Rafinha was given the man of the match. Okay, that is so impressive if you as a season opener, and if that is how you are starting the season, imagine what it will be after playing together for like a month. And this squad that I see gives us opportunity to have a lot because we have so much depth. Whether anybody believe it or not, this thing can play without a striker. I'm not saying we should stop and search for getting a striker. I'm not saying that. But this team is capable of playing without a striker. And before anybody forget, Rafinha has played the role of a striker, in his days in the Leeds. Okay, so this squad is good enough to win the league. This squad is good enough to win the Champions League. This squad is good enough to win both the league, the La Liga. This squad, why? Because you have so much depth. In defense, you can decide to rest any of these and pair them with Kubasi. As they did play well today, you can decide to rest Kubasi for any of them. Don't forget, you have one other person that I missed that was on the bench. Uh, yeah, Rodri's on the bench. Juice Kunde. Kunde is on the bench. So you have five top. Joao Cancelo, six top players that was on the bench. So that's to tell you how deep our squad is right now. I last year, even though we won the league, I wasn't as confident as I am right now. I'm not as confident as I am right now. This is a very good squad. A squad that is so good you can do without a striker. Don't forget, Danny Olmo can always play a first night just like Rafinha did today. All right? This is a very good result. And this is something I hope we build on. Let's check out the table right now. Yeah, so Barcelona is placed on the fourth right now, having played one game. Okay, Real Madrid is on the sixth, and Atletico Madrid is on the third, playing two games. So, guys, this is where we are. What a sweet victory! It's a buffet of performance, a buffet of goals, and all Barcelona fans needs to celebrate and be happy. We should look forward to the season. We should all be happy. All right. Okay. Before I go, I'm gonna the announcement I was gonna make is let me tell me what you think about it. I decided I'm gonna make a recap for each week. I'm gonna make a recap for La Liga. The recap for La Liga will be coming in every Tuesday. I'm gonna start recording, but eventually we're gonna make it like a live event, a live streaming. But right now, starting from this Tuesday, I'm gonna recap the first week. Even though technically it's like a second week, as you can see, some teams have played two games. But I know along the way we're gonna catch up. All right. So La Liga recap for each week comes up on Tuesday. Put it in your comment, your thought. Let me know what you think about it. And as always, please like the video, subscribe, share the video. If the hype button is available, please do hype the video too so that other people can hear about it. Okay? I catch you guys later on Tuesday. I catch you on Tuesday. All right. Bye.